Welcome to this foundational lecture on defining technology and understanding its core characteristics. We'll examine what technology truly means, moving beyond the idea that it is simply a collection of tools or devices. That definition matters because technology shapes how organizations operate, compete, communicate, and respond to change. A clear understanding of technology is essential for navigating today's dynamic business environment. As we develop these concepts, we'll connect them to the broader context of business environments and the forces influencing modern organizations. Technology is more than computers, smartphones, or other gadgets. At its core, it means applying scientific knowledge through tools, techniques, and processes to solve problems and achieve practical goals. The key idea is purpose. Technology helps us transform inputs into useful outputs more effectively. That could involve a physical tool, a structured process, or a broader system. So, we can think of technology as a combination of knowledge, tools, and purpose working together to create practical results. Technology has never been separate from business. It has continually changed how work gets done and value gets created. In the agricultural era, tools and farming reshaped daily work. The industrial era introduced machines and factories that made production scalable. Then computers and the internet connected people during the information era. Today, the digital era brings AI, automation, and cloud technologies into the center of business operations. Each era has changed how organizations compete and serve customers, making technology literacy an essential business competency. Technology has four core characteristics that help explain both its value and its influence. First, it is goal-oriented. It is created to address a problem or meet a human need. Second, it is dynamic, constantly improving and adapting as innovation advances. Third, technology is systemic, meaning hardware, software, people, and processes function as an interconnected whole. Finally, it is impactful. Technology can reshape economies, industries, and everyday social behavior, so its consequences are rarely neutral. Understanding these characteristics helps us evaluate technology more thoughtfully, not just as a tool, but as a force that changes how systems operate. Technology is more than a collection of tools. It is a critical business resource alongside capital, labor, and raw materials. Operational technology keeps the business running day to day through systems such as ERP, supply chain platforms, and manufacturing automation. Information technology focuses on managing, processing, and communicating data using databases, CRM systems, and cloud platforms. Finally, disruptive technology can reshape entire industries. Examples include artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the Internet of Things. Together, these categories show how technology supports operations, information, and long-term transformation. This slide takes a deeper look at three defining characteristics of technology. First, scalability means a solution can grow alongside a business, moving from a startup application to an enterprise platform serving millions. Second, automation replaces repetitive manual work, allowing people to focus their time and expertise on higher value, strategic priorities. Finally, connectivity links people, devices, and organizations across the globe. Together, these capabilities make technology more than a tool. They make a foundation for growth, efficiency, collaboration, and global reach. This slide connects technology adoption to practical business decisions. Understanding where a technology sits on the diffusion curve helps me determine when investment is likely to create the most value. Early adoption can provide a competitive advantage, allowing a business to learn, differentiate, and build momentum before the market becomes crowded. Waiting too long, however, can create significant catch-up costs. And ignoring a meaningful shift altogether increases the risk of disruption as competitors or new entrants change customer expectations and industry standards. This slide distinguishes between two very different forms of innovation. Sustaining technology improves products and processes incrementally through changes like faster processors, better fuel efficiency, or upgraded software. These advances usually strengthen the position of established firms. Disruptive technology, by contrast, changes the market itself. It can create entirely new markets or radically reshape existing ones, as smartphones combine capabilities once associated with cameras and GPS devices, and streaming replace physical media. These shifts are often driven by new entrants rather than industry incumbents. Technology plays a role across every activity in Porter's value chain, not just within the IT function. It strengthens primary activities from inbound logistics through after-sales service, while also supporting the capabilities that connect them. The central idea is that technology can create competitive advantage in three ways. Automation supports cost leadership, innovation enables differentiation, and data allows more precise market targeting. These benefits show up through operational efficiency, cost reduction, stronger market intelligence, and offerings that deliver unique value to customers. Technology's benefits come with serious ethical and environmental responsibilities. Privacy and security are central concerns because digital systems collect vast amounts of personal data, creating questions about ownership, consent, and vulnerability to cyber threats. Access is another issue. The digital divide means communities and socioeconomic groups do not benefit equally from technological progress. Finally, we need to account for technology's environmental footprint. Data centers, electronic waste, and energy consumption all contribute to growing environmental costs, making sustainability an essential part of responsible innovation. The key takeaway is that technology is purposeful. It applies knowledge and tools to solve real human and business problems. It is also dynamic and systemic, connecting people, processes, and tools. Finally, understanding technology helps organizations shape competitive landscapes through innovation, efficiency, and strategic foresight.